Hi, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, and Aquarius Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Videoscope for October 2017 by Amma. Please listen also for your rising sign and for your moon sign, because sometimes if your sun sign doesn't make sense to you, that means that maybe your rising sign or your moon sign could make better sense to you. So in different months, you may be influenced either by your sun sign, your rising sign, or your moon sign. This will be a general reading. If you'd like to schedule a private consultation, email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. You may also contact me through my website, amalightworker.com. If you click in the show more description box right down here, that's going to take you to a few links down here. The first link will be about a whole new video, a whole new reading that I did for you through vimeo.com. In that video, I'm doing an energy clearing, and also I am doing a Reiki healing for you. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm also giving you more Akashic messages for your sign. The second link right down here below will be about the 6 months projection. The eclipses that just happened were very powerful. We are still under their influence, and we will be under their influence for the next 6 months. How these influences are affecting the next 6 months of your life will be in those videos for those of you who are interested for each and every sign of the zodiac. I'm still working on the Jupiter special videos. Jupiter is the planet of good luck and fortune. Will be transiting from October 10, 2017 to November 2018. Once I have those videos up and ready and uploaded on vimeo.com, I will make a little announcement. I will let you know. So I'm covering the next 13 months of your life. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you are new, welcome to you. Always remember to subscribe and also to turn on the notification button, the little bell icon right down here next to the subscribe button. This way you will be notified every time that I upload special videos. I am using 5 cards for this reading. The tarot spread that I'm using is called the Key of Life. The general feelings that I am picking up for Aquarians, they have to do with a re-establishment of justice and balance, peace and harmony. This may be in regards to a legal situation and inner balance, leaving most troubles behind, God or divine forces intervening to give you advice or to shift and change your direction for the better. This could be a new home or reestablishing peace and harmony in your home life, or a more balanced life, achieving some success or receiving some good news. You may be attending a wedding or some sort of a party and a big celebration. For some of you, this could be traveling or moving, and it could be because of this new home. And it is also about accomplishing a milestone, something that you consider like a milestone. If you were working on the project, this could be you completing this project. If you were working on a book, if you were working on a website, a course of study, something gets completed. And it is also about you now opening up to new ideas, changing your perspective, going in a new direction, or embracing a new idea, new perspective, and new philosophy. It's also something about higher education and higher spiritual learning. Now, let's break it down one by one. The first card that I wanted to show up is the Justice card, in the position of what happened in the past that is still influencing you in your present situation, and it may still be influencing your future. To me, this card means dealing with the courts or the legal system and the judicial system. It also means being rewarded through the legal system, courts, justice, and the judicial system. Sometimes it also means new opportunity or new beginning. And it also means you may be having some challenges, some problems in a business, with finances, in a family matter that generated from the past, stems from the past, but yet is showing up again because maybe it's not completely resolved yet. And for the purpose of this general reading, if that doesn't make sense to you, it also means justice being served in a situation that felt unjust and unfair to you. So fairness being reestablished in a situation that to you it wasn't unfair or it wasn't balanced. Now, allow me to focus so I can hear the messages as to why this card showed up for you in this reading. Certain payments it feels like you have a lot of fears or a certain charge, emotional charge, towards certain payments or keeping up with payments. This could be concerns about the profit of a business, the profit of a business partnership, a business idea, or a business endeavor, and investments for some of you. It could be about paying off credit cards, taxes, expenses that could show up. But more so, I keep getting your concern and your fear about not being able to keep up with it. It feels like, for those of you who have this concern, obviously not everyone is worried about money. The money will be even, or you will have just about enough to cover everything. And it also feels like someone in the family, they will contribute to the family's finances. This could be your husband, your wife, a child, another family member, or a relative. But it feels like a package will be coming together for you. Different component of these packages or of this package will be provided by different people, different offices, different experts, therapists, or lawyers. So everybody's contributing something, and it will all come together for you. Now, this is also coming to me specifically about legal documents, legal stuff, immigration stuff, a litigation, a big fight with someone, or even a legal case. And it feels like the results will be a fair share of our rights. Everybody's going to take their fair share of guilt and responsibilities, and the result, the outcome, what's going to come out is a decision or an outcome that will be fair for everyone involved. So this is how it feels in a legal case. So you need to approach a legal situation from the perspective of you trying to collaborate in the spirit of for the family's sake, or in the spirit of getting along and trying to avoid further distress, trying to come up with a common agreement or a solution that pleases everyone. And you don't have to necessarily proceed if you agree on something. Try to reach some sort of an agreement if possible. This is about you being further trained, certified, and something that would enable you to, maybe your company is going to open a new location. Maybe you have a business and now you want to open your location, or you want to add more products or more services, and in some way you're going to have to do all the legal paperwork and the proper legal course of action that will lead you there. For some of you, you are going through training, or I keep getting like things that you planned to do, now you are going to put them to practice, or you are going to start doing. So you had a plan. Now for many of you, October seems the month of action, when you start doing and following through with your ideas or your plan. Your emotions won't be so stable, or maybe the recently a lot of things were going on. Either you are trying to a balance of your emotion, balancing of your family life, your work life, just balancing your life in general. You will reach that point of balance, but it's going to require a lot of work, because it feels like all of the areas in your life need to have an equal attention from you, or equal life. In some aspects you will be moving forward, but yet you may feel that in certain situations or in certain aspects you may feel like still stuck or not necessarily moving forward. You also need to be more active, because you need to pay a little bit more attention to the other areas of your life for the purpose of balancing your life, and especially your daily routine and your lifestyle. In a situation especially that has to deal with work, where either you saw people or witnessed people that um, maybe the boss was harsh toward them, or in some ways they were treated unfairly, or maybe you have experienced this personally. It feels like something will change, and you will sense a feeling of the right people will be rewarded, peace and harmony could be reestablished, and a truth or certain secrets could be revealed. So it is about rewarding the right people in the workplace. You may be part of that, and taking a stand to people who are kind of causing troubles for you or for other people. If this doesn't relate to your work situation, this could be about any situations that didn't feel fair or just to you. The next card that you have the Pope, the Hierophant Pope, in the position of your present situation. To me, it represents divine help, God showing up in this reading for you. And this card also showed up in other readings that I did this month. God showing up in this reading for you, answering to your prayers. It also represents, or it denotes, establishments, organizations, truth and understanding, new opportunity, family structure, higher learning, higher education. And for the purpose of this general reading, if this doesn't make sense to you, it also means leaving most troubles behind you. So maybe not everything, but most troubles behind you. Allow me to tune in so I can figure out why this card showed up in this reading. You hold the key. If you notice in his feet, there's a set of keys. You hold the key to what you like to see happening next. For some of you, they're saying you are either taking a very passive attitude. You need to get moving, stop procrastinating. You need to activate something in order for it to happen. If it is a relationship that you want, you're not doing anything for it, they're saying. The success, it is all up to you completing certain tasks, you finishing off, finalizing something, or completing something. mentally, emotionally, and in many ways, you don't seem to recognize and realize how much of it, it's totally up to you. They're talking about you manifesting and tapping into your own inner wisdom. What you think is what you bring about. If you felt lost, you are going to find the right path, the right direction for you again. You may seek advice from a spiritual mentor, teacher. You may seek advice from a psychologist. You may seek advice from a lawyer. You may seek advice from a doctor, a nurse, a dentist. But you may need to reach out to someone who has a lot of knowledge in what you're going through, or who is a professional. For some of you, you may need to consult with different people about a financial situation, or even about finding a home or a new car, because keys are being shown to me. You may be moving, so that's the new key to a new door, to a new home, or to a car or a property. Something in your possession could be a business idea. Allow me for just a moment just to hear and be a little bit more focused. For some of you, if you already are in school, and if it feels like this could be the last course, or the last thing that you need to complete before you graduate, and you could be graduating for your master's, PhDs, so higher education, or a scientific research, or some sort of a research could be coming to an ending or to a closure. And many of you will serve as a channel when you're going to channel information for others. You may support others, you may show up for others. People with whom you seem to suddenly meet, chance encounters, information that you may run to, videos that you may run to, that seem by chance. They're saying there are not by chance. Notice the patterns, notice the information, because it will give you the significance of something that is going on with you right now, and your dreams may be particularly very much highlighted. For some of you, your health may be improving. If you had some sort of a condition that keeps repeating, medical condition, or a condition that you don't know how to diagnose it or how to cure it, you may find a solution. Either you're going to find the right hospital, the right treatment, the right medication, the right doctor, or the right approach to it. But there you will be having some sort of a breakthrough when it comes to a health condition that you may have. So you hold the key to open all the doors that you feel are closed, or to anything that you feel stuck. The next card that you have is the Four of Wands, and it falls in the position of the near future. To me, it means balance. It also represents marriage, home life, success, a minor triumph with further work to be done. And sometimes this also means to me a new home. So the information kind of ties in together. Right now, more so than a new home, they are talking about new projects, new things that you are trying to initiate, things that you are trying to initiate, to begin, to launch. You may be running into a little bit of mishaps, little trouble, But you will be launching, or you are going to initiate whatever you intended to. You will begin doing new things, and they're saying it's okay for you to get some help from other people. You don't have to do everything alone. And then sometimes having people around you that really encourage you, having people around you that are positive, having people around you that could give you constructive criticism about things that you are doing right and the things that you may still need to work on or do them in a different way, won't hurt you at all. So if there is anything that you need to talk about, if there is anything that you may need advice or practical help, they're saying it's okay for you to reach out to other people and put it out there. The right people, the right help will be showing up for you. It will manifest. You may be worried or concerned either. You may have something going on and you don't necessarily want to worry for unnecessary stuff, your wife or your husband or your family. But sometimes silence, it's not a good thing. It feels like everybody or the family, you all need to come together, help each other, or collaborate. Let them know whatever the situation, is. If there was anything in the family or troubling your family life or troubling your home life, you may be living with a roommate, you may be having other problems that in some ways are troubling your home life, you're going to find a solution or a resolution. For some of you, this could be you kind of legally getting married and now moving in together, or doing your legal paperwork or whatever paperwork you need to do, and now you may be this could be like you renting a new home or buying a new home or working out certain details to something. So for some of you, this could be you working in your marriage to balance your marriage, or even getting married. The next card that you have is the Sun. To me, it falls in the position of advice, and it's a great card. It means success, accomplishment, happy as a child, feeling connected with your inner child, good health. If you were worried about the health of a child, this signifies the health of the child being improved, keeping up appearances, improved self-image, traveling, celebration, parties, a marriage, mergers, unions. You are transitioning to a more balanced and happier phase of the year. For those of you who felt that so far this year has been troublesome in some ways, things will start to get better as you approach the ending of this year, beginning of next year. You could be launching new things with your career. You could be recognized. You may be getting a candidacy from something, a promotion. You're going to feel more seen, or you may decide that you are going to put yourself out there by you taking an initiative, by you working on something new. And you may also take a very innovative perspective approach, or an innovative approach to anything that you are still working on. This is the completion of something major in your life. Could be a legal case, immigration case, a family situation, work situation, finances, could be anything. Could be emotional stuff. But this is the completion of something significant. And for other ones, this could be like one by one, you're going to see like things are falling in the right place, or one by one, little minor things are being solved, little difficulties one by one, finding a solution or being completed and closed. This could be a month in which you are going to be busy in some aspects. There may be a lot of events, celebration, parties that you may need to go to. You're going to be dealing with new people or new groups of people. Your social life could be expanding, or abundance will be coming to you through the new connections that you are going to have with new people, and the interactions and connections that you will be establishing with a new social circle. For some of you, I do keep getting like online dating or dating that seems to bring you some results, if this is something that you are pursuing. And this could also be for some of you. Something was troublesome in your family life or in your marriage. You could be receiving a good news or finding a solution to something that was affecting your marriage or your home life, feeling more stable in some perspective. For some of you, I do keep getting either buying international products, switching to some other stuff. I keep getting this switch from uh, a different approach in your diet, like a different health approach. Maybe you didn't like juices before, or maybe you didn't like gluten-free products before. Now you may be trying this stuff. Some of you may be going back to running if this is something that you did before. You may be going back to picking up a hobby. If dancing was a hobby, if ice skating was a hobby, riding was a hobby, partying, maybe that's you're going to go back to it. It feels like something that you haven't done. Maybe you haven't had a chance to do regularly. Maybe the last 3 months you're going to go back to doing these things that kind of give you a lot of joy, exuberance, and make you feel like you are living life, you are enjoying life. You are going to, some of you could be nominated for something. So someone may bring your name up, so you can be up for a promotion or to get some sort of symbolic title, like the employee of the year, the best video, the best book, the best reading, best work. But other people may be nominating you to receive some sort of a symbolic title. The next card that you have is the Six of Swords. It falls in the position of how to keep and maintain balance. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go back. This could be the beginning of a new acquaintance. And this new acquaintance is either a friendship or a love relationship will be developing with them, or an acquaintance. Through an acquaintance, you're going to meet someone with who you are going to connect this heart-to-heart kind of connection. And it could be falling in love, or falling in love with life again, Aquarius. So it's going to be about a new relationship for some of you. So attending weddings, big celebration, birthday parties, so a lot of celebrations as well. So the last card, Six of Swords. To me, it means mental or physical travel toward a new idea, carries challenges along the way, so it's not easy, but it will take you to a better place of balance and equilibrium. Sometimes it also represents a counselor, a book that brings equilibrium. So this is about expanding your knowledge, expanding your perspective. For some of you, this could be signing up for courses, taking courses. Maybe your work, maybe assign you something that you need to study for it. They may be taking everybody in some sort of a seminar or job training. Something will be required, maybe something extra will be required in order for you to benefit or qualify or to continue doing your work. This could be one of those things that happen periodically at work, and is a required of everyone to do so. Um, but they're talking about the book, so that came up twice. You may be completing a book and now moving on to the next stage of it, trying to find an editor, trying to find a publishing house, launch it. You could be the one self-publishing, and maybe this is when your issue with money may be coming in for some of you. But it is also about, you may be the one who has something important to share. Videos, vlogging, blogging. This could be about, maybe you want to share your story with others for the purpose of inspiring other people, for the purpose of opening up and let it out. So time has come for some of you that something will feel right, and this could be anything. It may be feel right to you to have a new relationship. It may be feeling right to you to connect with someone, feeling right to you to kind of don't keep your feelings like a secret anymore. Whatever this is, if you are trying to make a decision or a move, you will know when time is right because you will feel it. So allow for that moment. Allow that moment, feel the moment, and you will know when it's right. So obviously you're going to connect with this message personally, because this means different things to different people. So these courses that I mentioned are classes. For some of you could be regular courses. For other ones, this could be courses about exoteric, metaphysical courses. But generally, it feels like you will change your mind and you will shift your perspective on a lot of stuff, and you're going to make your life more practical, or you're going to make changes in a way that your own life fits better to the new you, to your new requirements, to your new needs, wants, hobbies, and passion. You are going to move away from this funky energy that the eclipses are still influencing us, especially in the last months, and things will begin to get easier for you and opening up more. So a greater luck and a destiny awaits for you, and the end of October is only the beginning of it. You're going to feel that energy changing. Something will feel lighter. Some of you could be traveling to promote that book or to advertise about something, or you may be choosing the internet as a way to advertise about something, a book, or even when you post your resume because you're looking for a job. But some of you will be involved in this, promoting your work, promoting yourself, promoting your book. Allow me now to give you your Akashic Records messages. I open them with a special prayer, I close them with a special prayer, and after that, I write down all the information that was shown to me. Please click in the link down here below if you'd like to know more. Email me, amalightworker@gmail.com, if you'd like to schedule a private consultation. You may be feeling quite overwhelming, or your feeling could be overwhelming from time to time. From time to time in October. For some of you, you may be feeling emotionally delicate. You may be feeling like you are wearing your heart in your sleeve. Recently, you have been much more in touch with your feelings, and you have experienced numerous types of feelings coming to a surface. You may be part of a surprise. This could be a surprise party for someone, this could be surprise gifts, or other forms of surprise. A legal office may surprise you with news, information, intel, notification. This could be from a lawyer, courts, justice system, immigration, government officials, a government branch, or their offices or departments. Excuse me for a second. Excuse me for that. Okay. Loyalty is very important to you, but not everyone all the time. I'm sorry, but not every time. You are finding, or you are around these people who are equally as loyal as you are. This will be changing soon. The quality of people around you, the quality of people with whom you choose to surround yourself will be of the same vibration as you are. So keep your spirits high. The happier and content you are, you're going to notice and realize that you are going to attract also people who are happier, content, people who have a positive perspective on everything. And you may be choosing to surround yourself with people who are of a higher vibration, people who are happier or more balanced. Remember, light wants light, dark wants dark. So the choice is yours. Smile. Find things that make you smile. Allow yourself for some more enjoyment, celebration, fun. Some of you need to change your perspective because nothing is 100% lost. If you felt that you lost something, what you are going to gain, it's even better. Nothing comes without a loss, a sacrifice, or without hard work. If you have a talent, if you have a skill, if you have a hobby, you may be contacted by an agency, a company. Someone may be approaching you with an offer or an opportunity. The promise of financial stability or the promise of making better money, it's still there, but different Aquarians are going to experience that in your life at different months. So that promise, it's still there. If you don't experience that in October, you will be experiencing that as you anytime between now and as you enter 2018. So it's going to be different timing for different Aquarians. Some of you may also benefit from a spouse that you have, from a partner that you have, or some sort of a partnership in a business that you may have. I also keep getting radio shows, TV shows, vlogging, blogging for some of you. So that could be happening. If you already do those, you may find yourself particularly successful in these things. You may be asked to do a show or being interviewed. Cheer up, Aquarius. Laugh more. Stand your ground. Smile, even if now this doesn't make sense. Even if now you may be going through struggles and it may not make sense to you. Try to smile. Okay, find things that make you smile any chance you get. Thank you again so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like my videos, subscribe. If you are new, welcome. Email me for a private reading, amalightworker@gmail.com. Visit my website, amalightworker.com. Click in the links down here below if you like to know more. Don't forget, right down here. I will see you soon in the next videos. Thank you. Bye.